Chris High, second year in a row you made the show at the World Championship. What is it about the World Series of Bowling that's like just working for you? I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's a tough show to make.
Yeah, it is. I just think it's the long format, kind of the super long grind of the week, and especially like in this building, man. It's crazy. Scores were considerably lower than they were, and they have been in the past. So really, I just think it's grinding along. I kind of like when they're a little bit messy and scoring pace is a little bit lower. So I just think it's one of those things that just kind of matches up with my game.
So the third major show you've made in the last year, I think?
Yeah, I guess if you count the players, it would be 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of a regional telecast, I guess you would say. So 3.5.
We'll say that the third finals.
Yeah, there you go.
You made
There you
last
go.
year. Did something happen for you that clicked a year ago, or is it you just bowling well, or what is it?
Yeah, I've made some mental changes. I've made some physical changes. I think they're just kind of clicking together. I've worked on my footwork to be able to drop my ball speed down, to be able to kind of get in and slow hook it with the rest of the guys. And I think that was a really big fault in my game for what happens out here on tour. And it's just kind of built some confidence, and now I can, I'm seeing the lane a little bit better, and obviously as confidence builds, then I'm able to compete at a higher level.
So at the TOC, you missed the cut out of the PTQ. I think that surprised a lot of people. People expect you now to be in those main fields. Obviously, I'm guessing you were disappointed. Did that add to the fire at all for the World Series?
Not really. I mean, I feel like I performed pretty well. I think I was pretty close to averaging 220 or so. Just couldn't really get my ball going through the pins, and especially with it being 8 games, it's kind of a sprint to the finish. And if I'm not really matched up, getting 4 or 5 baggers with the scores being that high. Just one of those days that it wasn't meant to be, and I felt like I performed well, so I just wanted to keep that same mentality going into this week.
So you keep making shows, you haven't bowled bad on shows, but how do we get over the hump here?
I guess I got to shoot 300 every game, and that's the only way I can win. I'm just going to try to keep making good shots and performing well, and obviously, maybe my opponents won't shoot 240 or 250 at me each time, but I can only control what I can control, and I feel like I'm performing well on TV, so I hope that continues.
Thanks, Chris. Good luck.
Thank you.